So we started certainly several months ago, and what we did is take a look at the marketplace, take a look at KFC, and take a look at evolving consumer needs. And so what we wanted to do was design a new concept or an innovation restaurant that could enable us to meet those changing consumer needs. And so what we did is we took a look at menu, we took a look at service, we took a look at technology, we took a look at asset. We pretty much took a look at everything, and we said, what are folks really liking out there in the restaurant industry? How can we leverage the strength of KFC and our fantastic tasting chicken and put together a package that is really compelling for consumers? And so our goal was simply that, to put together a holistic restaurant experience that consumers would love, leveraging that great taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Certainly, original recipe boneless is incredibly important, not only for KFC 11, but for KFC. It's really a great example of how the brand is evolving and transforming to meet changing consumer needs. And so, although the development of original recipe boneless and development of KFC 11 were sort of parallel path, they were both feeding off of each other significantly. And certainly what we expect from this innovation restaurant is to be able to better understand boneless chicken, what consumers are looking for out of that, and then transition those learnings back to our 4,500 restaurants. From our menu, we're going to learn things like different formats and flavors and how things, from a portability standpoint, how they stack up. From a service standpoint, we're going to really learn about fresh preparation and quality. Those were two things that were incredibly important to the Colonel, and so we feel grateful that he focused on them and that we've brought them forward. From a technology standpoint, we're testing out Square and we're using them for our loyalty system, so we're going to understand hands-free payment. And from a training standpoint, we're looking at how we can do that more effectively using digital training aids as opposed to paper. So I think across the board, be it from our people strategy, our menu, the asset design, the service style, we expect that any of those areas, and probably some we haven't yet identified, will provide us with learnings that we can help to make the KFC brand even stronger. So right now, we're really solely focused on making this restaurant as great as it can be and learning as much as possible. We certainly expect that aspects of this restaurant will come to influence the future development of KFC, as I mentioned, from the menu, service style, people. But in terms of future expansion of this as a concept, we don't have any plans for that at present.